Hello everyone, I've just come on today to share a little project that I've just completed, and it's an altered file folder, and I have done this in the past, but I just fancied doing another one, so here it is. I'm doing it on this mat so that I can hopefully keep in focus, because when you open it up it's quite long. So I've done a cheesecloth tie for it and just stamped it again. I've done that before, and I just like how these turn out. Actually, you can put any sort of stamp on it, so I'm going to just take that off, and I can just show you. I've just stamped there's teacups and writing and butterflies, hugs and kisses and flowers, so quite easy to do. So the front of it, we've got, what I've tried to do is to make it sort of romantic, and I'll explain what I've done as I go along, just my thought process behind it. So on the front we've got this lovely lady, and this is from Jane's memoirs, and we've got a tag that goes in the top here and a tag at the side, and I've just put this little bit of lace with some pearls just to lift it a little bit. I've done a tea bag, and what I've done, I've stuffed it and then just sewn 2 lines across just to sort of quilt it a little bit, and then just put a bit of cheesecloth and some lace and a little flower. It is covered in lace. We've got some burlap under this cheesecloth, and then this ruffled cheesecloth with this burlap trim, a little tiny flower. I've got some corrugated card and some music paper and bits of lace layered, some lace across the top, just bits that I've put down. There's pretty lace at the bottom here, and I put this flower with it's a piece from a vintage doily actually, and some cheesecloth, and then you've seen me do that from the little dibbits that we cut out for you know, for the tops of tags. And on here I just put a little label. It's on a bulb pin with some beads, and it just says love on it. So that's the front. So we'll go inside, and I just need to make sure that I keep it. Yes. So that's it, on the first page, quite simple really. I've just got a pocket, and I've done a journal, and I'm going to explain about the journals in when we get to the end. So it's an eclectic mix of papers, from Stamperia, printables, you name it, it's in here. I've just taken stuff from my stash, and you know, so I just put this lace across the pocket. This actually is another tea bag, and I cut it out with one of my die cuts, stuffed it again with some batting, and then just sewed lines across, and then I've added a bit of cheesecloth and some, oh, what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it. And then we've got a little bit of lace and a button. And this is from a crocheted flower that I had, that I took to pieces actually because I wanted the middle, and so I've just put it on there, and it had just got the same amount of petals, so that just worked perfectly. So that's that one. And then here we've got lots of flips and flaps, This is a flap with a little side pocket, and on the back we've got a watch and a little label, and this is from Clockwise, I think, Stamperia. Here we've got another flip, and this has got two little tags in it, and I've done a heart-shaped window, got a little butterfly and one here on the side. We turn it over, we've got a pocket and two little tags in. That is also a little tuck spot if you want to put something in there. I've not got anything in, it was getting quite bulky actually. Then here we've got another lady from the Jane's Memoirs, and a tag inside, if I can get it. I knew I'd have problems with this one. That's it. There we are. So that's how I've done that. And then on this side, we've just got a little tiny pocket. And we've got another flip here. That flips out like that, and we've got a little belly band and a little tag with a saying. And then this has got a tag in it. And I've just decorated it with some, I think this is from Atelier. A pocket here with three little tags in. And the tag there. That flips over there. And then on the back of that, we've got another little tag, and I've just made it into a pocket. And this is, I put some of Tracy Fox tea cards, and that's also a little tuck spot as well. So that's all the flips on there. And then if we come to this side, oh, I hope you could see that. Yes, I think so. There. Right, so here we've got another flip out. So we'll do this one. And here again we've got another journal. And as I say, I'm going to explain about those journals. They're blank journals, by the way. So we've got another pocket, and I've just decorated it with some lace. Little snippet with some tickets and bits of lace and cheesecloth and all sorts of bits. I've done another one of those little patchwork things. I think I've got a... I think I showed you how to do this, and it's just got little tags in. Another little piece that you can take out, and it's just really a journaling spot. So that's how it is on the front, and it just unwraps and you can journal on it and then put it back in its little folder for any secret little messages that you want to put in. There we go. And that tucks in there. And then this is just a little saying. It says, replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. So that's that one. And then here we've got another flip out, and this is from Jane's Memoirs, and the backing paper has actually got this lady on, and then I cut another one just to make it into a little tuck spot like that. Just decorated it with a bit of lace and some flowers and some cheesecloth, and we've got a postcard and a tag. And then this flips out, and here we've got a writing pad, and I just did this little half circle just to tuck it in so that the papers aren't flapping all over the place. Bit of cheesecloth and a little bit of lace with pearls and some string. Just decorated it with a flower and just a little bit of stenciling, and it's just plain papers. I think I've stamped on one or a couple of them. You can never find it, can you? It's on there somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So that just tucks into there. And then on this side here, it's quite simple really. I've just done a little chipboard and it says Dream, and I put it on a brad so it just spins round, and that just flips out like that so that you can do some journaling on it, and then fastens back up like that. So that goes over there, and then we get to this one here. It goes on forever, doesn't it? So this is from Artie Mays actually, and it's one of her freebies if you're in her Facebook group, which I am. And she does some lovely, she does some lovely tags, printables anyway, but she's very generous with her freebies, and this I love. And I'm going to just take them out. And I thought the Tim Holtz one was good, but this is even better. So I'll take all the tags out. So that's how it is. I just put this paper from Atelier at the back, and it's a lovely big pocket, and I love it much better than Tim Holtz die cut one. Just a bit of music paper, some gathered cheesecloth, and a little bit of trim. And we've got a Tracy Fox label here, or tag I should say. And actually getting the first one in is just a little bit tricky, but it does go. Right, so then we've got that little label there, another one. I'm calling them labels, they're tags really. And that goes in there. And that goes in that one. And that one goes in there. And then we come to the very last page, which is the back page. And we've got another pocket. I just decorated it with this. I'm not sure where this came from. It's a stamp area one, I do know that. And I know these cards, which are quite tight because, you know, there's not a lot of space now. But we've got a postcard, something to write on, and another large tag there. And they go in there. And I know these tags, I'll put them in one at once, I think. I'll do it from the side, it's easier. Go. So that is that. Right, now my thinking behind this was, you know, when we put, these are blank journals, I'm just going to put this out of the way, and I'll bring these two journals in, which are completely different. But when we do these romantic journals, we always, you know, we put love letters in, don't we? And it's always from the ladies kept. And I thought, well, you know, it takes a gentleman, usually, to write love letters. So why not do a masculine one? So that's what I've done. So I'm going to show you this one first. And I've just put this lovely lady on. Just put some braid around it. And I was going to tell you what that was from. Oh yes, these papers are from the new stamp area that's come out, the Romantic Journal. I've just put Timeless on here, and I've not put anything because, as I said, they're blank, so it's up to, it is going to be for sale, so if someone buys this, it's up to them how they decorate it. I just put this envelope on here. It's just because it's so pretty. I thought I'd just pin it on, but you know, it can be removed if you don't want it. I've done some stamping. Got a doily. I've left some pages completely plain. This is absolutely gorgeous, this romantic journal. I love it. The papers are lovely. That's just a fold out, some embossed baking paper. Got a pocket here. I've just put some lace on and sewed around it. Another lovely page. I just love that that paper line. Always got my usual grumble with Stamperia, because you get beautiful papers, beautiful prints I should say, on both sides, and of course you can only use one side usually, and it's very annoying. So then we're in the middle. I've just left the strings because whoever gets this might want to just decorate it, so I've just left it like that. And then that's just the other side of the papers. Another pocket here. I like a little bit of embossing on it, because stenciling I should say, not embossing. It just takes the plainness off, but you can still write over it. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So I didn't count how many pages there were, I'm not sure, but if you do the video slowly you can count them. Look at that, just lovely. So that is for the lady. And then this one, as I say, is quite masculine, but doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be. Because there's a lot of greys, pale grey and lighter grey, I can see this decorated with lace. Pinks would go lovely with it, so you could decorate it with lace and flowers and just make it very feminine. But this is how I just left it, you know, for its choice really. So on this is from the new Stamperia calligraphy. So we've just got to flip out here, room to journal. Make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, just about. Yes, room to journal. So got a couple of tags in there and a little side pocket. I've just ripped some newspaper and just put it down there just for effect. And I've actually done some stenciling in, it's grey, it's smoked twig, that's what that one is. It's really soft, it's lovely. A bit of stenciled Tyvek. More stenciling. Bit of ephemera, that's from 1961. And that is from 1900s. And that, well, it says 1947, but I'm not so sure that that's old, to be quite honest. I think somebody's either printed it or typed it. It doesn't feel old at all, although I bought it as old ephemera. But anyway, who knows. There we go. We've just got a bit of script and the honeycomb. This is a Pitman's typewriting exercise from the exercise book. It's just the different exercises. Just put a page of that in. This one I just put two little rings, circles with print on, just in the middle. That's the other side of the Pitman's. The other side of the ephemera. And then in the back page here, oh, and I put the newspaper down on that one as well. In the back page here, I've just done a tag, and then this envelope, I've just put one of those invisible Velcro, and you can open it up, and I've done this before as well many times. You can just pull it down and use it to write on, and it folds up like that. And I just put a couple of, I think there's 3 little tags in there, yes. So that's how that is. And as I say, you don't need to keep it as masculine as that. You know, can make it very feminine if you want to. So they go in here. That one goes in there. And that one goes in there. And as you can see, it's quite full. So that's it, and that's the tie to go around it. So I hope you like it. I will put my email address if anybody's interested. And thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.